Welcome in, cozy critters. It is the season finale of Grimshire. We have just today to get things done. We are on a windy day and we have a birthday to celebrate, which will be Kai's birthday. And I think taking a fish over to Kai would be a sweet thing to do. And we are about 75% into our red tide remediation project. So we will be leaving it on a cliffhanger to see if we finish the project in time. But we are working on it. We need to make sure today that we have a full day's worth of food for all of our Grimshire community members. And it's just going to be a cozy finale, honestly. Even though there is a slight cliffhanger with if we will get the red tide settled, but I think it'll be a cozy time. And we just finished up a day of rain, so that's why you hear the rain in the background a little bit, but we are gonna see some sun and wind tomorrow. Well, on the 28th, which is today. So, a quick show you what we did yesterday in the hopes that hopefully we will have enough things. We did leave a lot of stuff for Percy to collect, so we will be stopping by the main community building, the tax building, to check the lost and found. All right, friends, we are back. We are working on it, getting some things done. I'm actually gonna put this wood away because I don't think it's a needed necessity, but let's grab this too. There we go. All right. Compost. There we go. I'm trying to remember, do we need more compost for Lila's quest? We do. We could take it in. We could take it in. We have 10. Let's take it. I do want to get our chicory hut all set up, so I will be working on that today. Less mining, more foraging and farming to do, but at least we don't have to water all of our crops. We are settled in the fact that we can do this fairly quickly. We will not be planting any more radishes because radishes are now officially out of season. So we will be doing the best we can with what we have. We will be planting more after we do a little bit of searching because we might find some seeds while we are out. But I definitely want to at least try our best to get as much as we can done. We do have some dried things as well. I do want to try to chop these 2 hawthorn trees now that I am able to get them a little bit out of the way and move some stuff around. So we're going to be working a lot on our farm today and doing a lot of drying and things. I think the first thing I do want to do though is get rid of these hawthorn trees so we can make a whole row of our drying racks. So as time goes on, I do plan on adjusting things so things are a little closer together. They make a little more sense. They are more user-friendly and that kind of thing. So that's kind of my mission at the moment, is to kind of reorganize and make it look nice. We do have the cherries to dry too. I would like to try to dry them, but I can't guarantee that it'll work out the way I had hoped. But we'll work on it. It'll be fine. I do need my planks back. And I do need my stone. We'll just return it when it is all ready. Oops. I am going to put these cherries into the cellar in the hopes that some of our Grimshire folks will munch them before they go bad. That is the goal anyway. And I guess we'll save the save what we can for it's just so hard because you're trying to dry everything, but also you don't want anything to go to waste, and it's just kind of one of those things. I do want to stop and do this real quick and drop off the cherries, but I do want to talk to Rowan today about potentially getting a chicory hut, which I should have enough supplies and money to do it. So I definitely want to get that done. I do want to also talk to our friend Finn and see if we can get some seeds and things to get our garden really pumping for the summer. Uh, like I said, we're preparing for all sorts of things. So a little bit of summer, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know. Um, I think the fish are going to be the things that need to go in. We only have 6 days. So we'll just pop those in to keep our people taken care of. All right. Let's go talk to Rowan about getting our chicory hut, and we could do a little work, and then we'll wrap up the day with foraging around town and restocking. Hi, Rowan. Hey there. Some a little something for you. Thanks for being a friend. Do you need any of my services? Yes, please. I would like. I don't have enough. Okay, let's sell some rocks. It's fine. As long as... Oop, we need 50 of those. My bad. Okay. Now I can do it. Thank you. We might have to do some selling around town. We do have some things to sell. But I definitely want to get the chicory area all set up so I can get work done while we take have a few days. And I'm just going to expand. I didn't mean to take out the hay there, but that's okay. Oh wait, I can't put this in. My bad. I need to expand this out a little bit. And we also need to let our bluggies out. So we can do that too. Okay. So my garden needs to extend out to here. And none of these need watered, so it makes it a little bit easier. Why? That is not what I meant to do. But sure. You can do that. There we go. Alright. I do have some seeds. So we can start planting. I'm probably going to make the extension of this row as well. Might as well do it now. Because it's always nice to have extra hay. But then it's also a little bit easier so we don't have to feed all of our critters. Can I not? I guess I have to wait and plant these first. Okay. That's fine. There we go. And then... But like I was saying, what's good about these is I don't have to water them, which is lovely. And makes my life a bit easier. I do want... I'm gonna have to make more posts, huh? So I guess I should have kept that 13 out. I don't think I'm gonna need 13. Let's add just 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I should have... I'll wait. I'll just let that grow. I'll wait. But we can drop this down. We'll skip one. That's fine. Because this will probably end up being like the whole area, like all the way out of just my animal area. Let's take care of all of our pets. Okay. So our friends need food now. But I do want to let them out for the day. But I will get them some food. That is a must do. What else do I want to sell? That's the thing. I do want to make some more of these. I'm hoping that soon we'll be able to go to get more iron. That's my hope anyway. Okay, and I need to plant, but I need to forage first. We kind of got our chicory area all set up. I'm really contemplating going to the mines down south. Because I need more iron. And that might be a good idea. Okay, let's go into town at least. I kind of want to go mining because I need the extra cash too. Alright, that's basically what I can get done right now. But I also know I need to get foraging done too. It's a little bit of everything. But I guess we'll go to the mines first. I do want to plant these. do need to water that set. Not in season. I am tempted by doing more cucumbers. Maybe in this row? It gives me 3 more. And we still have to go to the Lost and Found. But I definitely want to use up my stamina while I can. And iron's kind of the thing that I need right now to expand my garden. Because it'll make it easier to water when I have iron spigots. Or whatever you call them. Okay. I'm just frustrated because I'm seeing my stamina go down because I'm walking through the water. Because I have kind of no choice. Okay. Time to get some iron is my goal. And I believe we collapsed these mines, so we're kind of starting from scratch. Oh, come on. There we go. We'll also grab some sapphires, too. That was nickel ore. Okay, what does iron ore look like, then? I have to peek around and find out. That's nickel ore. I also have that plate of veggies as well, so I'm not completely, like, at a loss for stamina. Ooh, there's some iron. Not a ton, but it's a decent chunk. The guano will definitely help us with compost. We'll have to remember that the down steps are on this side. Just want to take one more peek around to see if I missed anything. There is some iron up there. Okay, the iron's not shaking. It was just that little segment that shook. Ooh, that one's shaking. Okay. Let's not and say we did. Take a little peek down here. Does look like there's a little bit of iron, but nothing major. I think it's about time to mosey on further down. I'm not seeing anything else of extreme importance. So let's mosey. Oop. Grab that bone though. Go to level 2. See if we can find any more iron. That's my goal, like I said. And to make money too, because Finn is here only for Saturday, so I do want to try if I can to get a few more seeds if I can. Can't guarantee I will be able to, but I do want to try. I wonder if I can just sell off the nickel ore. If it would be worth it to sell. Okay, we're gonna munch these last few bones. Because I do think it's a good idea. Try our best. Get as much as we can done. Is this gonna crash the mines? Alright. I still have the ability to keep going, so I'm going to keep going. I'm less worried about coal right now. There we go. I don't think we're going to be able to do what I wanted to do, but I can at least try to purchase from Finn before Finn takes off sailing. But I'm not going to be able to go into stores, I don't think. Unless Finn closes up shop. At 10. Which I'm not sure that they do. I'm not sure. So let's try. I know everything else closes at 10, so... if I can drop off just a handful of things, it should be good to go. Oops. Okay. I just want to buy some things from Finn. That's kind of my goal right now. I can drop some stuff off to Lila too, but I'm not sure. Okay. We're gonna grab some asparagus seeds, some pretty much everything, I think. Maybe daylilies? Lavender? Okay, I think that's good. Let's drop some stuff off at... I am going to grab these cherries. But I'm going to drop stuff off at Lila's, and then we'll head back home. I don't want to miss out on the cherry season, but I feel like I'm going to. compost, and clay's complete, and cattails. Okay, so we're a little bit closer. We're not 100%. We still have red clover to find. We still have compost to, or is it compost we have to finish? And then cattails to find. So we still have lots to do, but we're a wee bit closer to where we want to be. This is a fresh item, and so are these two. So, fresh, fresh, fresh. I'll put these two down here, I guess, as not so fresh items. I guess. Dried meat in this order, I think. Yeah. Okay. And then anything else I need to put back in there except for, yeah, that's about it. Pop all this into here to make my life easier. We'll organize the seeds soon. This, I know it looks like a mess right now, but we'll organize it soon, I promise. It's just gonna take a little bit to get it a little bit more perfected, but let's go inside and drop off all these items. We're also gonna read our bottle. We got a hunter's bed, but I hope you enjoyed this peaceful day in our finale. This is the last day for a little bit in Grimshire. We're going to take some time and rest, and we'll see you in summer. And I've had so much fun playing every single day this month so far, but there's only 28 days, and it is a lovely spring, however. Without further ado, that is it for me for a little bit. I will see you all again soon. Please still keep an eye out on Wednesdays for videos, but for the next little bit, it won't be so many daily videos. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know I did. And until I see you again, make sure you hydrate if you're a spoonie like me. Don't forget those meds and make sure you do a med check. Make sure you ate and know that I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the lovely times in Grimshire. Bye bye.